I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, good Thursday morning, Brahmins, and welcome to the 4th of 9 weeks. We are so happy to all be back together. I hope everyone had a great spring break and has had a fabulous start to this week. Stay on top of your grades. You guys know how fast this 4th of 9 weeks goes. Testing starts next week for sophomores, and then we'll have some senior and junior testing in between, and then May brings all the testing. So you know your schedules are interrupted a lot, which is why it's important to stay on top of your grades. Freshmen, that goes for you guys too. You're in that testing boat with us. I have a huge shout out to Ada Keith. She has been accepted to Florida State in their honors program. Also, Florida International also made it in the honors program and just found out that she was accepted to UF as well. Way to go, Ada. These are our favorite announcements. We are so proud of you. Can't wait to see where you land.
Good morning, everyone. Just to second that testing announcement, sophomores will be testing Tuesday for writing on both campuses, April 1st. That test, it may not count for graduation requirement. However, it does count for your teachers who have been working really hard on the writing aspect. So please make sure that you go into it with a focused mindset. It is a test that you have to take. If you don't come, I have to make you up. So there is still that requirement of taking that test. April 10th on the horizon. If you don't have a score and you're a senior or a junior, that CLT testing will be coming up. We will all be testing at IRSC that day. So just a heads up, all students who will be testing for CLT will be off campus that day to have minimal disruption for you guys. And then in May, like Ms. Norman said, lots of testing dates. The biggest testing dates in May are my AP students. If you're an AP teacher and you have not looked at the testing logistics, please let me know if some of those dates don't work for you. I know that you're doing your review for your AP exam for those tests that are state exams for us. So please just shoot me an email, and that way I can get your name off of that as a testing proctor and we can kind of move forward. Also, teachers, Monday I had to move our testing training. So please make sure that you get all of your materials that you need for testing, basically note-taking things, and you are up in the conference room during your plan time. That's all I got.
All right. Good morning, Brahmins. Today is the day. Today is the day that you'll be hunting eggs around campus. Remember, you can find one egg and turn in one egg. To turn in this egg, you also need your ID. So make sure when you're walking up to the table to claim your cupcake and your reward for getting the right answer for our Women's History and Impactful Women celebration, you have your ID, because you won't be able to get a tasty cupcake if you don't have it. So bring your one egg and your ID up to the table. The kids there will help you out. Student Pride will be hiding them during Pride time today. So after Pride time and you're moving to your third period, make sure that you are looking around to find your egg. All right. And then we have Everglades Elementary grad walks are tomorrow. So you're going to meet in the auditorium at 8:30 tomorrow to prepare for that. Tonight we have tennis is playing Lincoln Park here at the sports complex. So if you want to go support tennis tonight, go over there, cheer them on. Boys lacrosse and girls lacrosse have their senior night tonight on the main field. Boys game will start at 5 and the girls game will start at 7. So they're back-to-back games, and in between those times, we will have their senior night. So come out, celebrate the seniors, celebrate our lacrosse teams, and have a great time. And that's all I have today. Have a great day.
Freshmen, just a reminder, if you have not yet turned in your scheduling form, please get those turned into the main office, or you can turn them into Mrs. Kidd's office as well. Make sure they have a parent signature on them, and if your parent is wanting to have a conversation with the guidance counselor at the high school, make sure that they filled in the section with a contact phone number so that they can get that set up. If you were originally scheduled to take the PERT here on March 25th. We had some technical difficulties and could not have the testing that day. But Mrs. Stedders and I have worked together and we have rescheduled that. So if you were on that list, I think there were 24 or 25 students that were scheduled to test. If you were scheduled to test, you had a big yellow half sheet on your scheduling form with information about taking the PERT. That has been rescheduled. I did send you an email yesterday. If you think you were on that list and you didn't get an email, maybe email me so I can check and see. But we do have a reschedule for that coming up. It's not next week, it's the following week. I believe the 10th is the date. So please check your email for details on that. And if you have any questions, please let me know. In regards to that, also, report cards go out Monday. So if it's going to be a not so great conversation to have with your parents about why 9 weeks was tough, because 9 weeks is tough, then maybe here's what you want to do. You want to kind of start having that conversation now. And when you get your report card on Monday, you want to make sure you take home a tutorial form with it as a gesture that I am going to stay after, I am going to do better this quarter, and I am going to successfully pass all of my classes so I can get to main campus, because we love you, but we don't want to see you next year. All right, Mrs. Kidd, what you got?
Hey students, in case you didn't know, we do have a new club on campus. It is Florida Future Educators of America. So if you're interested in being a teacher one day, or if you just want to see what the club is about, where you can gain some community service hours, this is a great club to join. The next meeting will be on April 3rd. That's next Thursday at main campus in the cafeteria. So if you would like more information, just see any one of us on the screen and we can get that to you.
Yep, and that goes for our main campus as well, guys. Great opportunity, especially if you're looking at going into the field of education. I wanted to make one last announcement as a reminder. Next Thursday, so a week from today, those of you that are interested in dual enrollment and want to take the PERT, you can do that through tutorial next Thursday. But remember, you have to have that permission slip done, and it has to be turned in by April 1st, which is next Tuesday. We told you about this before break, but just want to remind you, great opportunity to be able to take the PERT and have the opportunity to take even some summer dual enrollment classes if you choose to. All right, guys, it is going to be a great Thursday as together we
move forward,
be great,
and be
Brahmins.
all day.
day.